What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com, KetoBrick.com. I want to take y'all behind the scenes a little bit today and talk a little business because I got some bittersweet news when it comes to the Keto Brick business. So, real quick, let me rewind a little bit. Way back when we started the business in 2018, I think March of 2018, Crystal and I did not have a clue what we were doing, and we did everything wrong, probably. We saw success, but we probably did everything inefficiently wrong. All right, y'all. We're going to be making 200 bricks today. Crystal and I are making all these by hand ourselves, small batch to the max. This is what they look like. And yeah, so since we're making them ourselves, 200 at a time, you know, it's going to be small batch. So like if they sell out, just bear with us. We haven't figured out how to scale this up yet, so just be patient. We'll take care of you and just give us some time. But these bricks are the bomb. We didn't know how to price the bricks, so we just came up with some numbers off the top of our head, put them in a spreadsheet that I generated, and boom, we got the price of the bricks as they are currently. And in all honesty, we weren't making any money on the bricks then because we were buying, you know, the ingredients from like Amazon, and we were buying such small quantities that the cost to produce the bricks was more than what we were making from the bricks. So we were technically losing money when we first started the business. However, as the demand was there and we kept scaling the business, we were able to purchase ingredients at bulk wholesale pricing, improve our margins, and actually become profitable. That's a good thing. However, as we've all probably experienced over the past 6 months or so, costs have continued to skyrocket. This has been the case with shipping costs. This has been the case with gasoline. This has been the cost with groceries. This has been the cost with everything. And that has held true with regard to our supplier costs as well. And we've been in business for like 4 years now, and we have not once increased the price of the bricks. We've maintained the same price that we had back when we launched in 2018. That margin that we gained from buying at a greater quantity has now decreased via these increased supplier costs. Just to give you a little perspective, all of my ingredient suppliers have increased their costs significantly over the past 6 months, but honestly more so about a year. Shipping, so FedEx and USPS, have increased their cost 2 times every single year since 2018 for us, so that's been a substantial increase in cost. And even our software providers, like the software that we use for payroll, the software that we use for making and formulating the bricks with the ingredient labels, like even those costs have increased, which surprised me because there's no overhead with companies like that. So those costs have also increased. So we've basically diminished the margins that we had with the bricks. And as I've said before, there's not really much of a margin on the bricks because we never started this business to just make money. Like we didn't want to do that route. We wanted to keep things in-house. We wanted to just give y'all the best quality that we could. And to do that, we had to keep things in-house as opposed to outsourcing it or going to a co-packer where the margins are often better, but there's, you know, less overhead and everything. We've kept all that overhead, and we've tried to just provide the best product possible. So with us not having much of a margin to begin with, that's why we don't do discounts on the bricks. That's why we've only done the brick-by-brick discount. But I was proud to do that, even though we probably lost money on it, because I'm proud to have all y'all's names on the brick, because that's what this is all about, the family, the community, and just paying it forward with y'all. So in light of these price increases from our suppliers, our shipping providers, our software providers, and everything else, we basically have 3 options. We can A, go out of business. We can B, decrease the quality of the bricks so that our margins, you know, maintain. Or we can C, increase the quality and continue to increase the quantity, or the quality rather, and just keep adding the value that we are, but increase the price of the bricks. So I've wrestled with this for a long time because I obviously don't want to go out of business. I don't want to decrease the quality because that would basically go against everything that we've stood for up to this point. So I'm totally against decreasing the quality of the bricks. So our only viable option is to maintain and continue improving the quality while increasing the cost of the bricks. So how can that possibly make sense? I mean, we're such an expensive product to begin with compared to other keto bars, right? Did some math for y'all. All right, so we have, just to give y'all some perspective here, the single brick price of $12 for a single brick will stay the same. I'm not going to change that. The 1 week, so 7 bricks, is going to go from the $50 that it is currently to $59. That basically equates to, when you break it down by the costs per brick, it goes from $7.14 per brick to $8.43 per brick. The 2-week pack is going to go from $90, which it is currently, to $105. That's going to be a $6.43 $6.43 is what it was per brick. It's going to go to $7.50 per brick. And the 1-month package of 30 bricks is going to go from the $180 that it is currently to $199. That's basically equating to $6 price per brick, jumping up to $6.63 per brick. So if you buy the larger quantity of the 30 brick, the month pack, you're only going up 63 cents per brick, basically. And I know that sounds like, when you look at a brick on a store shelf or online, obviously, compared to the price of like any of the other competitors, it's like, how can that possibly make sense? Because it's so much more expensive to buy the brick than the competitor products, the other bars out there. I want to break this down for you, all right? And I haven't really broken this down in depth before, so I want to break it down now. Let's look at our bricks, and let's look at any of the other products out there from two perspectives. We got the quality and the price. You got quality and price. And I don't want to badmouth any other bars out there, but I'm just going to say it as it is. The brick, whether you like them or not, you pretty much have to agree that they have the highest quality ingredients of any of the other bars out there. That's why we've kept the production in-house and not gone the route of co-packing. When you go the route of co-packing, you're going to be up against their rules and regulations. You have to use their filler ingredients, like you have to use the tapioca fibers, you have to use the starches, you have to use the maltodextrin, you have to use the allulose. You have to do all this stuff that we didn't want to include in the bricks because that would degrade the quality. We keep the production in-house, so the quality is top-notch. I will put our bricks against any other keto product on the market, bar none, no questions asked, full stop. And I feel very confident saying we have the highest quality manufactured product. Now, what about price? How can we possibly be competitive on price? So price is, I encourage you to look at price as a per calorie basis. When you look at the products you're buying, you've got the quality, which is like the quality of the fuel, which is the ingredients, and you've got the quantity of the fuel, which is the calories in that bar. Most other bars are $30 to $45 for a package of about 12 bars, and each of those bars is around 180 calories to about 240 calories. And y'all can check my math and look at other bars out there, but generally speaking, they're in that window. So if you divide that by the calories you're getting and the price, that's going to give you about 0.014 to 0.016 cost per calorie on any of the other bars out there. Now the bricks, if you buy the most expensive option of the bricks, so the single at $12, that winds up being 0.012. So even if you buy the most expensive option of the bricks, it's still cheaper than any of the other competitor products out there on a calorie cost basis. Now when you start buying the bricks at a higher quantity, like the 1-week pack, the 2-week pack, the month pack, like if you buy the month pack, for instance, even with the new price update of $199, that's $0.007 per calorie. That is so much cheaper than any of the other bars out there, and the quality of the ingredients is significantly better. So I don't feel too guilty about the price increase. Like I said in the beginning, I was super hesitant to do this price increase because we haven't changed prices since we created the bricks, their inception back in 2018. And I've never wanted to be dishonest with y'all. I don't want y'all to ever feel that I'm trying to be greedy and putting money in back of my own pockets, because that is most certainly not the case. Like, the bricks exist because I want to create a valuable option for y'all, the consumers that have supported us from day one, for the very beginning. Now, when it comes to the price increases, like inflation, all this stuff that we've been hearing a lot of here lately, I didn't want to contribute to that. I don't want to be a part of that. But the reality is, all of our costs have gone up significantly in the past 6 months, really in the past year. So this is pretty much our only viable option if the bricks are going to continue, being produced. I hope you can understand the price difference. I hope you understand the cost per calorie, math that I broke down for you there. And I hope you truly see that the quality of the bricks is second to none. Now, that said, I don't want this to be a difficult transition for anybody. I know this is an expensive product. It's a premier product when it's all said and done. So we're going to start experimenting with this buy now, pay later software on the Keto Brick website. So you don't have to do this by any means, but if you choose to, when we implement these price increases, you're going to be able to have the option to do buy now, pay later. So for instance, if you wanted to buy a month's worth of bricks, so the $199 price point, you can have that broken down into 4 equal payment installments that don't affect your credit score, don't charge interest, they're all interest free, and it's basically through the Shop Pay app. So we're gonna roll that out. A lot of other e-commerce stores do that. We've never done it, but I'm gonna roll that out. We're gonna test that and see if it works, and you'll have that as an option if you so choose. At the end of the day, I promise y'all, I will never sacrifice the quality of the bricks. As long as I'm in control of this company, you can rest assured that I will never sacrifice my integrity, never sacrifice the quality of the ingredients, because that's what y'all have come to expect, and that is what I will 100% stand by. I was hesitant about all this stuff because I wasn't sure how anybody would react. It's kind of scary to be the owner of a company that has the overhead that I do, that has the employees that I do, the cost that I do, the ingredient cost, the supplier cost, the shipping cost, and then increase our costs, because I don't know how y'all will take this. I don't know if it'll be a total turnoff for y'all. I don't know if y'all will be understanding. But that's what it all comes back down to, my manifesto for 2022, which is faith over fear. I have faith that y'all will be understanding. I have faith that you'll understand why we're doing this, why we need to do this, and I have faith that y'all will continue supporting the company, continue consuming the bricks, and continue finding value in what we do. So that said, thank you all so very much for diving into this video with me. Hopefully this sheds some light on what we're doing and why. If you have any questions, by all means let me know. I'm an open book, have nothing to hide, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. The price increase will go into effect this Sunday, the 13th at 12 noon Central. So that's that. One more thing. I said this was a bittersweet video. So the sweet side of things. The sweet side of things is we have not launched a new flavor in over a year. We had the seasonal butter maple pecan, but we had launched that in years prior, so it wasn't really a new flavor. The sweet side of this equation is that we've got 3 finalized new flavors in the works, and those are in production, and those will be happening soon, and we are super, super excited about that. So like I said in the beginning, like I said in the video, I commit to always maintaining and improving on the quality of the products that we have coming your way with the bricks, and that will never change. So get ready for some new flavors, some new quality, and I'll see y'all next time.